The police reporter. A number of listeners have been asking for a gruesome story. The police reporter has brought you one.
On March 27, 1931, the New York police were in a frenzy attempting to solve the now famous Star Faithful case when the story you're about to hear broke over the heads of an already overworked homicide squad. The time is about 10:30 in the morning, and the scene is the Williamsburg Bridge.
Hey, what do you want, lady?
I want that bundle. I saw it first.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm a-taking that bundle. I got it first.
You get fresh about it, and I'll call a cop.
And if you do that, neither of us will get the bundle. He'll take it to the Lost and Found department.
Well, let's take a look at it. Maybe I won't want it after I see it.
All right, I'll open it, and we'll go 50-50. Okay, lady?
That's fair enough. It's a pretty big bundle, ain't it?
Yeah, she's heavy, too. I wonder what's in it. Hey, it's meat. That's what it is, meat.
Meat? Oh! Oh! It's a man's leg!
3 days later in a lumber yard in Brooklyn.
Mr. Newton! Mr. Newton!
Well, what is it, Harry? What's the matter? What's the matter?
I just found something.
Well, what are you getting so excited about?
Oh, it's awful, awful.
Say, what is this? Calm down, and let's hear about it.
I was getting some lumber off in one of the piles to fill an order when I sees a bundle wrapped up in brown paper. It was right in the middle of the pile.
Well?
Well, I opened it, and it was a man's body without no arms or legs or head.
2 days later in another part of Brooklyn.
Hello. Hello. Give me the Homicide Bureau. Hello, Homicide. This is Patrolman Gawler. Badge 48762. I'm off duty today, so I goes across the street to dig up some dirt for my flower boxes, see? I just dug up a big package wrapped in brown paper. Yeah, there's 2 arms, a leg, and a man's head in it. At Morgan Avenue and 10 Ike Street. Okay, I'll wait for you.
After Patrolman Gawler's find was taken to the morgue, the homicide squad had the final pieces of this grisly jigsaw puzzle in their possession. It was now up to them to discover the identity of the dead man and to find his murderer. The case was turned over to Detective Colgan, who went to police scientists to get what information they could give him.
Say, listen, Doc. That Brooklyn murder has just been turned over to me.
Oh, you mean the guy who was cut up?
Yeah. They told me you fellas had been on the case, so I thought I'd find out what I could from you before I start out on it.
Well, here's all I can tell you. The body we have is that of a man between 35 and 40. He's been dead about 2 weeks and put on ice to keep him fresh. Whoever cut him up knew something about anatomy, so it must have been done either by a doctor or a butcher.
You got any idea who the guy might be?
Not the least. Couldn't get a thing out of the Missing Persons Bureau. Nobody's been looking for anyone who answers his description.
Well, that means just one thing.
What's that?
Whoever killed him is the only person who'd miss him.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's going to be a pretty tough nut to crack. What do you think, Doc?
I'm afraid so, but it can be done.
Well, I'm taking a try at it anyway. You got any clues at all?
Yes, one, and it's a pip.
What is it?
The shirt the head was wrapped in.
Have any laundry mark?
We couldn't find any at first, but finally a chemist brought one out.
Good. Could you trace it?
Yeah. A man in the department found out the shirt belonged to a guy named Joseph Klein at 78 Bartlett Street.
You think the shirt belonged to the dead man?
Well, it fits him.
Well, then the dead man is Joseph Klein of 78 Bartlett Street.
Oh, I don't know. You'll have to verify that.
Well, I'm starting on it right now, and I don't mind telling you, I think it's a pretty good start.
Detective Colgan discovered that Joseph Klein and Andrew Zubitsky had operated a speakeasy at 78 Bartlett Street, from which address the shirt had been sent to the laundry. The two men had quarreled and dissolved their partnership. The premises at 78 Bartlett Street were vacant. Then Colgan learned from the neighbors that one of the two men had opened a speakeasy on Throop Street, also in Brooklyn. So he hurried over there.
Say, you used to have a place on Bartlett Street, didn't you?
Yeah, but I couldn't get along with my partner, so we split up.
Where's your partner now?
I don't know. Somebody told me he opened a place somewhere.
You know the address?
No, why should I bother about him?
Your name's Zubitsky, ain't it?
No, that was my partner's name. I'm Joseph Klein.
You're Klein?
Yeah, what about it?
Nothing. Say, did you ever see this shirt before, Klein?
No, I don't think so. Why?
You're sure it never belonged to you?
Sure, I'm sure. I never owned a shirt like that in my life. See, it's too small for me. I wear a 16, and this ain't more than a 14 and a half.
It's got your laundry mark on it, Klein. What have you got to say about that?
Say, listen, fella, what's the idea of coming in my place and asking a lot of screwy questions?
I'm Colgan from Homicide Squad, and this shirt was found wrapped around a murdered man's head.
A what?
You heard me, and if you know what's good for you, you'll tell me what I want to know.
Say, what is this? Some new kind of a shakedown?
What do you mean, shakedown?
You know. I'm running a speak. You're a cop. Now, how much do you want?
Say, if I thought you knew what you were talking about, Klein, I'd bust you smack in the nose.
See, I don't get you at all, fella.
Say, how long you been in this saloon business?
Oh, about 6 years.
What'd you do before you went into this?
I was a butcher.
You were a what?
A butcher.
Aye, this is getting better every minute.
Now, look here, copper. Let's get down to cases. What's this all about?
You read the papers, don't you? You read about that murder where we found parts of a guy all over Brooklyn.
Sure, but what's that got to do with me?
Well, that job was done by a butcher, Klein, and a shirt with your laundry mark on it is wrapped around the guy's head.
Do you mean that?
That's why I'm here, to find out what you know about it.
Why, I don't know anything about it. Honest, I don't. Gee, fella, this is terrible. You don't think I did it, do you?
Well, I don't know whether you did or not, but the least you can do is to tell me what you know.
Sure, but I don't know what you want to find out.
Well, first let's settle this shirt business. If it ain't yours, it must belong to somebody who sent his clothes to the laundry with yours. You anybody like that?
I don't think so. Yeah, Zubitsky used to send his clothes out with mine. He was too lazy to take 'em himself, so he used to stick 'em in my bundle when I went to the laundry.
You're certain of that?
Sure I am. And his doing that has gotten me into all this trouble.
We don't know yet. That shirt may not mean a thing. You want to come with me?
Where to?
Down to the morgue, see if you can identify the corpse.
Then you think it's Zubitsky?
Well, the shirt fits him. Now, I'm not passing up any bets.
Klein identified the body as that of Andrew Zubitsky, his former partner. We now go to another speakeasy, that of Mr. and Mrs. Zubitsky.
Hello, Klein. What you want?
A beer. What's yours, Colgan?
Same.
2 beers.
Where's your old man, Mrs. Zubitsky?
He gone someplace. I don't know where.
When do you expect him back?
I don't know. Maybe never.
You mean he ain't around anymore?
Yeah. He gone about a month now.
Well, what happened? Did he take a run-out powder on you?
What's that?
Did he run away from you?
I don't know. He went away about a month ago. He don't come back.
Well, what do you know about that? What do you think happened to him?
I think he go back to the old country. He don't like it over here.
Why didn't you go with him?
I don't like it in the old country. Want another drink?
Not
No.
for me.
Not, I guess, for me either. Mrs. Zubitsky, do you know your husband's dead?
You're crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. Klein here just identified him down at the morgue. He's been murdered.
That's not my husband. That's somebody else.
No, it ain't. It's Andrew. I just saw him. He's the guy the papers have been full of. The guy they cut up.
You're fooling.
No, we're not fooling. I'm from the Homicide Squad, and I'm taking a look around here, see?
What for? What do you want? You keep out of there.
This guy's a cop, and he's investigating Andrew's murder.
What are you going to find here? I don't want no cops. Bad for business.
You can't do anything about it. He won't go till he gets ready.
Hey, what do you use this mop for, Mrs. Zubitsky?
I don't use it. Charlie bought that.
Charlie? Who's Charlie?
A fella what works for me.
Does Charlie Obredas work for you now?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know this Obredas guy?
Sure, I know him. Used to hang around our place on Bartlett Street. Worked in the neighborhood.
What'd he do?
Oh, he did something in a butcher shop.
Another butcher. Hey, where's this guy now, Mrs. Zabitsky?
He upstairs asleep.
Well, get him down here right away. Well, what are you waiting for?
We're gonna tend bar.
Say, how long is it going to take you to get him down here? Come on, move!
All right.
You sure she won't run away?
Oh, I don't think so. Well, Klein, you've helped me a lot. I'm sorry I had to take up so much of your time.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just getting myself out of a jam.
Hey, before they come back, tell me what you know about this fella she's gone up to get.
Oh, nothing much. He's a pretty heavy drinker, and he used to hang around Mrs. Zubitsky a lot.
I'm beginning to get the drift. Do you know anything about her?
Not much, except that Zubitsky was her second or third husband. Neither one of them ever talked much, and I never asked them anything. I asked her once how she met Zubitsky, but she wouldn't tell me.
What'd she say?
She said she'd cut out her tongue when she left the old country.
Look out, here they come. Watch me give them both a surprise.
Mrs. Zubitsky say you want to talk to me.
Yeah. Get your coat on. I want you to come along with me.
There we go.
We're going down to the morgue.
What is that?
That's the place where they keep dead people.
What I want to go there for?
You're coming down to take a look at Andrew Zubitsky's body.
I don't want to see him.
Then you know he's dead.
Yes, I told him.
Oh, you did? Oh, Breedis, where'd you get this mop?
Buy it to clean up the place.
Well, what do you need a mop for? The floor's covered with sawdust. You can sweep that out.
Well, I think that I...
Take a good look at that mop, Breedis. Do you know what that hard black stuff is around the edges? It's blood. Look at it.
Don't stick that in my face.
You know whose blood it is? It's Andrew Zubitsky.
No.
It is. You know it is. You killed him, didn't you?
Take him off of me. Take it away from me.
You killed Andrew Zubitsky, didn't you?
Yeah, I did it. I did it because she want me to.
Liar.
Shut up, you.
I ain't lying. I'm telling the truth. She give me $300 to kill him. I wait right outside that door with meat cleaver. Andrew, he drunk. When he come in, I hit. Then I cut him up and put him in the icebox. I take pieces and leave 'em round here and there. Now you'll catch me. That's all.
And believe me, that's plenty, old Breedis.
Charles Obritas is serving 35 years at hard labor for his part in the crime. Mrs. Zubitsky beat the murder charge, but was sent up for forging her husband's name to a bonus check after he was dead.
Again, the police reporter proves that crime does not pay. If you have a favorite type of true murder mystery, write the police reporter in care of this station and tell him what you would like to hear. Listen for the police reporter. This is a radio release production. police reporter. The police reporter brings you another true story of crime and its detection.
On January 1st, 1911, the New York Tribune carried a story which began with the following headlines. Die with the old year. Maryland couple takes cyanide of potassium on eve of marriage. Chatted merrily together before death. He had bought wedding ring. Now this case would have gone down in history as a double suicide if the coroner had not been puzzled about several features of the case. So, he called for an investigation.
Mrs. E. Lawser, as you know, we are investigating the strange death of your daughter, Gracie Lawser, and her fiancé, Charles Edward Twigg.
Yes, Dr. Ford.
I'd like you to tell this jury just what happened on that day.
Well, a little after 11 in the morning, Charles telephoned that he was in town and that he would come over to the house at about 2 o'clock. When Grace heard this, she went up to her room and started primping. At almost exactly 2 o'clock, the front doorbell rang. Oh, come in, Charles.
Hello, Mrs. Alassa. Where's Grace? Isn't she at home?
Of course. She'll be here directly. Grace? Yes, Mother? It's Charles. I'm coming. She's been upstairs primping ever since you telephoned.
Hello, darling.
Well, it's about time you came to see me.
Did you miss me?
Of course I did. Once a week isn't enough for a fellow to call on his best girl.
Well, I've got to sort of get things straightened around for a honeymoon. You don't want any business on my mind when we go off on our trip.
Why don't you two go into the parlor and I'll bring you some fruitcake and a glass of wine.
Thanks, Mrs. Alasser.
Still calling me Mrs. Elasser, eh?
Oh, I'll be calling you Mother as soon as we get back from our trip.
Well, you could be a little more familiar, even if I am going to be your mother-in-law. I'll be back in a minute.
Come on in the parlor, Charles.
Okay.
Oh, it's chilly in here, isn't it?
I light the gas fire.
Do you realize it's less than a week before we'll be married?
Do I? I don't ever forget it. A week can seem like an awful long time, can't it?
Yes. And this time next Thursday we'll be on our honeymoon.
I've already bought the tickets.
Have you? Where are we going?
Just where you said, Florida. Will you like that?
I'll love it. Just think, Charles. A honeymoon away from the cold and the snow. Being down there where there's sunshine and palms. It's just too romantic for anything.
A honeymoon should be romantic, darling.
And we will be happy, won't we?
Of course we will. How can we help it? Gracie, I bought it.
But what?
What we were looking at in Townsend's window.
The wedding ring? The white one with all the little diamonds in it?
That's it.
Oh, let me see it.
Sure. I hope it fits. There she is.
Oh, it's beautiful. It looks even better than it did in the window. Let me try it on.
They say it's bad luck.
Oh, you and your superstitions. What could happen to it?
Nothing, I guess.
Oh, sure.
What's the matter?
It doesn't fit.
Oh, I'll tend to that. Townsend said if it was too small, he'd make it fit.
Well, did you two think I was never coming?
Oh, we forgot all about the wine and cake.
Charles?
Thank you, Mrs. Alassa.
Gracie?
Thanks, Mother. Did you bring any for yourself?
Oh, I haven't time to sit around and eat cake and drink wine.
No, Mother, you haven't anything to do.
Well, it seems sort of sinful to drink wine in the afternoon.
You're too old-fashioned, Mrs. Alasser.
Oh, I know, but I can't help it. Oh, but don't let me keep you two from enjoying yourselves. Oh, Gracie, what's that you have there?
My wedding ring. Want to see it?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, your father never gave me such a fancy ring. But we managed to make our marriage last in spite of it.
And I hope Gracie and I are as happy as you two have been.
Well, I don't often talk about it, but I can't wish you any better luck than we've had. Gracie'll make you a good wife, I know.
Better than I deserve, I reckon.
Oh, I don't know. You're not a bad boy. Oh, well, here I am talking, and I know you two want to be alone.
Well, let's make it a toast.
You propose it.
All right? Here's to our future together.
May it be long and prosperous.
That's good. Say, we forgot the one about all our troubles being little ones.
Oh, you.
Excuse me.
Are you sleepy?
Sorta.
One little glass of wine and you want to go to sleep.
Must be the heat from that stove.
No excuses. That's a nice way to act when you come over to see me.
Oh, you're just as bad as I
It
am.
must be catching.
Grace?
Yes, Mother, come in. What is it?
Well, the dressmaker wants to know when you can come over for a fitting.
Oh, tell her I'll be there at 4:30.
I'll tell her, darling. Let you know when it's time to go over.
And then what happened, Mrs. Elosser?
I didn't go near the room again until nearly 4:30. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. So I went into the room. They were still sitting on the sofa, like they were asleep. I crossed the room to wake Gracie and saw something was wrong. When I touched them, I knew they were dead. Then I ran into the street and screamed for help.
And you found nothing in the room which could have contained poison?
No. No glasses, no bottles, nothing.
Thank you, Mrs. Elosser. That'll be all. Now I'd like to call Harlan Norris. Are you here, Harlan?
Yes, sir.
Harlan, can you tell me the same story that you told your mother this morning?
Yes, sir.
Do you know Mrs. Elosser?
Yes, sir. We live right down the street from the Elausers.
Have you ever been in their house?
No, sir.
Now, Harlan, you tell us just what you saw on that afternoon.
Well, Mama sent me down to the store to get a bar of soap, and I was on my way back. Just as I came to the Elausers' house, Mrs. Elauser came running out screaming for help.
Yes, we know. Mrs. Elosser told us that. But then what happened?
When she got to the sidewalk, she sort of looked around, kind of dazed-like, and went back in the house.
What did you do then?
I thought there might be something wrong, so I sneaked up to the window and peeked in.
And what did you see, Harlan?
I saw a man and a woman sitting on the sofa and not moving.
Who were they?
Didn't know the man, but the woman was Grace Elauser.
Then what happened?
Mrs. Elauser came into the room,
What did she do?
went over to the man, took a glass out of his hand, and then she took a glass out of Grace Elauser's hand.
Is that all?
No, sir. She picked a little green bottle off the floor and took the 2 glasses and the bottle out of the room.
Would you know the glasses again if you saw them?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Well, see if you can pick out the glasses from these here on my table.
There's 2 green glasses like these.
Thank you, Harlan. That's all. The glasses that Harlan picked were the only 2 glasses on my table that were taken from the Elosser home.
The child is lying. Nothing like that ever happened.
It seems very significant that this child who has never been in your home should be able to pick out your glasses so easily.
Oh, I don't care what you think. The boy is mistaken. These are ordinary glasses that can be bought in any store in Cumberland.
Quiet, quiet.
Oh, I don't know what you're driving at, but I won't have any 12-year-old boy accuse me of lying.
Inasmuch as this investigation has taken such an unusual turn, I move that it be adjourned until a week from today, so that we may sift the evidence we have heard. This court is dismissed until that date.
About 3 days later, the coroner called on Mrs. Elosser at her home.
Mrs. Elosser, this whole thing is such a strange muddle, I thought I'd come over and talk to you privately about it.
Well, if you've come over to get me to confess to murdering my own daughter and Charlie Twigg, you're insane.
Oh, that isn't the reason I've come at all.
Don't you think I hear what people are saying? Don't you think I know what's going on? Everyone, everywhere, looks at me as though I were a murderer. And what you said at the inquest started it all.
Well, that's what I've come over to clear up.
Do you think I killed those 2 young people?
Well, I admit I thought it might be a possibility. But since I had a little private talk with Harlan Norris this afternoon, I've changed my mind. You had a quarrel with his mother, didn't you?
Yes, some years ago.
He admitted that part of the story wasn't true, that he'd been coached in it by his mother. This, of course, throws the boy out as a witness. I'm sure now that you had nothing whatever to do with it, but I'd like to prove it.
How do you expect to prove it by me? I've told you everything. I don't know anymore.
Well, I've given this thing a lot of thought, and if you don't mind, I'd like to try an experiment.
What kind of an experiment?
An experiment that will prove just how these two young people met their deaths. Would you object to that, Mrs. Elosser?
Well, of course not. I'm more interested in proving it than you are.
Well, then we'll go into the room where you found them.
Well, it's just across the hall.
And then we'll prove it one way or another right now.
This is the room.
Wait till I bring my basket.
What have you got in there?
2 cats. Black cats.
2 black cats?
Yes. I'd like to leave them in the room under the same conditions that your daughter and her fiancé were found that afternoon, and for the same length of time.
Oh, I see.
Now, where did you find their bodies?
On that sofa.
Come on, kittens. You'll have to lie on that sofa in the interest of science. Now, Mrs. Elosser, were the windows open or closed?
Closed.
And the doors?
They were closed, too.
Is there anything else that's different from what it is now?
Yes, the gas grate was going.
Well, I'll light it then. Now, is that all?
Oh, I think so.
Well, then we'll go out of here. How long was it before you found them?
Almost 3 hours.
Then we'll sit down and wait for 3 hours.
1 hour. 2 hours. 3 hours past.
Well, I guess the 3 hours are up. Do you want to come in with me?
Certainly.
Well, then leave the door open, and I'll go in and open the window. Don't come in until I get the window open.
Is it all right now?
Yes, come on in. And take a look at those cats.
Why, they're dead. The cats are dead. They look as if they died in their sleep. What killed them?
The same thing that killed your daughter and Charles Twigg. Carbon monoxide gas.
Where did it come from?
The gas stove. And next week at the investigation, the jury will bring in a verdict of death by accident.
And so one of the most baffling mysteries that ever monopolized the breakfast conversation in Cumberland, Maryland, was solved.
You have just heard another true mystery brought to you by the police reporter. This is a radio release production. Police reporter. Police Reporter is here with another true story of a crime, an exciting and baffling mystery that happened in Philadelphia over 20 years ago.
Late one fall afternoon, Dr. Sawtell Rankin was called to the home of Mr. and Mrs. Dans of Philadelphia. Mr. Dans had been his patient for over a year. He ran up the front steps of their rather elaborate home and rang the doorbell.
Oh, it's you, Doctor.
You telephoned, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Mr. Dans is awful sick again. You'd better hurry.
Well, how long has he been like that, eh?
Oh, he's been screaming like that since just before I telephoned you about 15 minutes ago. It's terrible, ain't it?
I'll see what I can do. You'd better come along with me. I may need your help.
Mrs. Dans is with her husband. This way, Doctor.
Oh, thank goodness you've come, Doctor.
He's pretty bad, eh?
Yes, I don't know what to think. Oh, I can't stand much more of that.
I don't think you'll have to, Mrs. Dans. I'm afraid it's about over.
You think William's dying, Doctor?
Yes, Mrs. Dans. It's just a matter of minutes.
Oh, shall I stay here with him?
No, I think the best thing for you is to lie down. I'll call you when the end comes.
Yes, Doctor. Oh, it's been terrible. He suffered so.
20 minutes later, William Dans was dead, and the doctor had given the cause as chronic gastritis. 3 days later, he was buried, and in 3 months, he was forgotten by everyone but his widow. Then a strange thing happened. Our scene is once more the Dans home.
Officer, some of my relatives have been doing a lot of talking about my husband's death. They seem to think he was poisoned.
And so you called me in to shut up this talk, is that it?
Yes, officer.
Well, tell you what I'll do. I'll give out a report to the papers that the police have investigated these poisoning rumors and found there was nothing to them. That's simple enough, isn't it?
I'm afraid it won't be as easy as all that, officer. The maid found something which I think you should know about.
What is it?
Tell him, Emma.
What's the matter? Afraid of something?
There's things going on I'm afraid to talk about.
Oh, come now, Emma, come now. Don't act like a child.
Come on out with it. What did you find?
Those little papers there. I was cleaning out the cupboard, and I found them away in the back of the top shelf.
What are they?
Each one of these papers contains about 5 grains of low-grade arsenic. I've examined them.
Any idea how long they've been on that top shelf?
No, sir. We never use any of the stuff we keep there, and only clean it up about twice a year.
Well, in that case, Dans may have put it there himself.
Oh, I don't think so, sir. Mr. Dans never came into the kitchen.
Well, I'd hate to give the order to have a body dug up on evidence as flimsy as this. The chief would kick about the expense to the city.
Does that mean you won't do anything?
Well, Mrs. Dans, if I had any definite proof that there'd been foul play, I'd be tickled to death to give this whole thing a good going over. But the way things are...
Well, would this mean anything to you, officer?
Black rabbit's foot.
Yes. Why should it surprise you?
Why? A black rabbit's foot is a voodoo sign. Say, where did you get this?
I found it on the windowsill in Mr. Dan's room the day he died.
Well, that's funny. For the past year, I've been detailed to investigate a lot of quack doctors in this town. So you see, I know a little bit about that stuff. A black rabbit's foot is a voodoo charm, a death charm.
Not really.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know any white people believed in that sort of thing. Any colored people come here?
Why, no. There hasn't been a colored person in this house in 20 years.
Just the same, it's funny. How do you suppose that got into Mr. Dan's bedroom?
The only way it could have gotten there is by someone putting it there.
Well, officer, what do you think now?
I think I've got enough evidence to have that body dug up.
And he did. It was impossible to tell whether the arsenic found came from Dan's stomach or from the fluid with which he had been embalmed. So Detective Gavin started on another track, a search for voodoo doctors. He is now in the consulting room of George Hossey, a colored voodoo doctor.
Listen, Doc, I've been having some awful pains in my back, and I thought you could do something for me.
I ain't a regular doctor, so I can't diagnose for sickness.
Yeah, but I know you could help me a lot more than a regular doctor could. That's why I came here.
How do I know you ain't a detective?
Oh, don't make me laugh. Do I look like a detective?
Listen, mister, I don't think you got anything wrong with your back. You don't look sick to me. Now, what's on your mind?
Well, the fact is, I'm in a jam. There's somebody I want to put a spell on.
You mean you want to get a charm?
Yeah, a powerful one. I want one so strong it'll get rid of the person I got in mind.
You want them to die?
That's it. One that'll settle them for good.
Well, you see, a thing like
Yes,
that...
I know. You're stalling. You ain't got a charm as strong as that.
Supposing I was to tell you I have.
Ah, you guys are all strong on telling and weak on the doing.
Not me. I got a charm so strong it'll do away with anybody.
And if you have, I'm here to buy it.
It'll cost you plenty of money, white man.
How much?
$200.
That's not too much if it'll do the trick.
You gotta pay the $200 in advance. I don't trust no one for this charm.
Well, I'll do that, too. But if it don't work, I'll come back and wreck your joint.
It'll work. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, then. Here's your dough. You want to count it?
$200. Thank you.
Supposing you got into a jam, Hossy, would you spill all you know to the cops? Would you get me into trouble?
Not me. I listens, but I never talks.
Well, you've got the money. Now, what about that charm?
Here it is. White man, this charm will put anybody out of the way. Here's the way you do it. This paper here's got a powder in it. Put a pinch of it in a glass of beer. That'll make 'em sick, but they'll get well.
I don't want to just make 'em sick.
Wait till I finish. After they get well, you give 'em a little more. You keep that up, and each time they'll get a little sicker than they was the time before. In about 2 weeks, the time'll come for a real death charm. Then you give 'em just twice as much powder as you been giving 'em. That'll start 'em screaming.
Is that all there is to it?
No. When they start screaming, you take this.
That's a black rabbit's foot.
That's right. When they start screaming, open the window and throw the black rabbit's foot out. This rabbit's foot is the devil's charm, and it chases all suspicion away from you.
What do I do then?
Nothing. That's all there is to it. Think you can remember that?
Remember it. I'll never forget it.
Gavin then hurried back to the Dan's home. Here he was met by the maid. He dragged her into the living room for questioning.
Now listen, you. You know more than you've told me, so out with it.
I don't know anything. I don't. I won't talk. I won't.
Ah, wait a minute. Why all the excitement?
I'm afraid. Something terrible's happened in this house. I know it.
You got any reason to think that Mr. Dans was murdered?
I don't know a thing.
You're going to tell me what you know. If you don't do it here, I'll take you down to headquarters.
Are you going to arrest me?
If you tell me what you know, you haven't a thing to worry about.
Oh, I got plenty to worry about. If I talk, my life won't be worth a nickel.
Come on, get a grip on yourself. Nothing's going to happen to you.
I ain't afraid to die. But I ain't going to die that way. No, not that
Come
way.
on, calm down and talk sense. How do I know you didn't plant those arsenic papers in the kitchen cabinet yourself?
Oh, I didn't. I swear I didn't.
You've got a darn good idea who did, though, haven't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, I have.
Then who is it? Come on, out with it.
It's...
Come on.
Look! A face at the window!
Where?
Over there! A colored man! He's looking in here at me!
It's Hossy. Then there is a connection.
At 2 o'clock that night, Gavin and Dr. Rankin were hiding in a dark areaway opposite Hossy's house.
Sorry, Doc. This turns out to be a wild goose chase. Well, but I felt sure something would happen.
It's just about 2 o'clock now. Too late for anyone to show up.
Well, let's wait just 15 minutes more, and then if no one comes, we'll go home.
Whom are you expecting?
I don't know. But my seeing Hossy hanging around the Dan's house this afternoon makes me pretty sure somebody from there is wanted here, and wanted bad.
Here comes someone down the street.
Watch out and see where they go.
It's a woman. She's turning into Hossy's house. What'll we do?
What do you know about that? Look, the front door's open.
Well, what of it?
How would you like to sneak in and hear something of what's going on?
I don't fancy the idea, but I'll go through with this thing.
Come on, then. Maybe we can sneak in and hide in the hall.
You've been in the house before, then?
Yeah, to consult old Dr. Quack Hossy. Quiet now.
I'll follow you.
Hang on to my coat tail. Listen. Do you hear anything?
Yes. There are people talking in that room.
Put your ear up against the door. Maybe we can hear what they have to say.
It don't make any difference to me. When I sold you that charm, you said you'd give me $300 as soon as he was dead. He's been dead over 3 months now, and you still owe me $150.
I just haven't got the cash, but I'll have it in a day or two, I promise you.
You've been promising me for months. Maybe you want me to tell the police I sold your death charm.
Oh, you wouldn't dare.
Why not? I didn't kill him. You did.
What's that?
Someone breaking down that
Oh,
door.
hide me! Hide me!
Come on, on ya.
Dr. Rankin!
It's you, Mrs. Dan.
Oh, help me, Doctor! Help me!
You ain't got nothing on me. I never stole the poison that killed Dan's. She stole it from me.
You're a liar, Hossy, and you're just as guilty as she is.
She talked me into it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. I swear I didn't want to.
Both were convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to pay the supreme penalty. But the governor of Pennsylvania commuted their sentences to life imprisonment. Both have since died.
The police reporter has just concluded another true story of a crime. He'll be glad to dramatize your favorite true story if you'll just write him in care of this station. Remember, listen for the police reporter. This is a radio release production. Police reporter. police reporter delves into the crime records of the past and from Scotland brings you a famous case that happened over 100 years ago.
The scene of this true murder mystery is Edinburgh, Scotland, the time 1827. It's quite late at night, and William Burke and William Hare are standing at the back door of Dr. Knox's house. Dr. Knox is a famous teacher of anatomy and surgery.
Dr. Knox, we're Burke and Hare, proprietors of a lodging house in the lower part of the city.
Yes,
Well, we've come to see you on a little business.
I see. And what would your business be with me?
We heard, Dr. Knox, that you're after buying corpses.
Yes, I am. I have a surgical school, and I use them in the teaching of anatomy.
Well, we got a body we'd like to sell you.
Really? Who is it?
The man's name was Donald, and he was one of our lodgers.
Oh. Although the law makes it difficult for me to secure anatomical subjects, I'm nevertheless forced to be careful of the bodies I buy.
We know it's against the law to sell them, but we're poor men, Doctor, and Donald died owing us over £4, so we thought maybe ye could use him.
I understand, and I'm in no position to be overcritical.
Well, we thought if we could sell you his body, we might get enough to pay the bill out of it.
Well, where is this subject?
We've got him right out here in the wheelbarrow, wrapped in a blanket.
Can you bring it in the house where it's light, and I'll look at it?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Carry him in, Bill.
Aye, he's not very heavy.
He was an old man, Doctor, without friends or relatives. So you see there'll be no one to bury him, and we can't afford to. Unwrap him, Bill.
Aye.
He ain't much to look at, sir, but you might be able to use him in your business.
There he is, sir.
Quite an old man, eh? Died a natural death, I see. Senile decay, probably.
Would he be any good to you, sir?
Perhaps. This might be an interesting subject. How much do you ask for it?
Well, what would he be worth to you?
I'll pay you £7 10 shillings.
That's very generous of ye, sir. Thank ye, sir.
That'll pay the old man's bill and give us a little extra for our trouble.
You're satisfied with £7 10, then?
Oh, yes, sir. Very much, sir.
Place the body on that table, and I'll give you the money.
Take his arms, Bill, and I'll take his legs.
Aye. Have you got him?
Aye, here we go. He won't weigh more than 8 stone.
On this table. Head up that way.
Aye, sir. There he is, sir.
Thank you. And here are your £7 10. Let me see. 5, 6, 7, and 10. Correct?
Thank you, sir. And if we ever get any more bodies, will you buy them, sir?
Yes, but if you can get younger subjects, I'll pay a better price.
Yes, sir. We'll see you again, sir. Soon, I hope. Good night, sir.
Good night. The selling of poor old Donald's body gave these two men an idea. During the next 2 years, they induced homeless and penniless people to come to their lodging house. Those who were lucky died a natural death. The others were smothered. 16 were helped on their way to Dr. Knox's dissecting rooms. 2 years have passed. The time, just before the arrival of their last victim. The scene, a room in the Burke and Hare lodging house.
I'll see who it is.
Aye.
Well, what is it?
Could you spare a few pence for a poor old woman?
What are you, a beggar?
I don't mean to be, but I've had nothing to eat, and I've no money to buy lodgings.
Well, come in then and rest a while, and we'll see what we can do for you.
Oh, God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Say, Bill, here's a poor old woman with no place to sleep.
Well, we have lodgings for travellers.
But I have no money, sir.
Who said anything about money? Sit ye down, old woman.
Thank you, sir.
What's your name?
I'm the widow Docherty.
I can tell by your talk you're Irish, so you're doubly welcome to stay with us.
God bless you, gentlemen.
We were just about to have a little drap of whiskey. Would you be after joining us, Mrs. Docherty?
Oh, I would that. It'll take some of the creak out of me bones.
Bring Mrs. Docherty a glass, Bill,
Sure, and I will.
and fill it for her. And while you're about it, you can fill mine, too.
Aye, and me own, too.
'Tis Hallow Eve, when all good Irishmen should have a drap. Oh, but if it wasn't for you two fine gentlemen, I would have missed mine.
Well, here ye are, Mrs. Docherty. Drink hearty.
Oh, thank you, gentlemen. And here's good luck to you.
As I was saying, Bill, before Mrs. Docherty came in, maybe we can see the doctor tomorrow. Maybe we'll have something for him.
Wouldn't surprise me in the least.
Oh, your whiskey is full of fire. Just taking a hold with a will.
Would you like to lie down, Mrs. Doherty?
I think maybe I'd better.
Put her in the small room in the back, Bill.
Why put her in there? Let the old woman have a good room in the front.
What difference does it make?
I say the old lady's got to have a good room with a soft bed in it.
And I say she goes in the little room. That's plenty good enough for paupers.
I won't have it. As long as I have something to say about this house, she goes into the good room.
Are you looking for a bit of a fight, Bill?
Not looking for it, neither am I avoiding it. You seem to be spiling for one.
You think so, do you?
I do, but no hare was ever afraid of a bark.
Well, then take that. And see how you like
Oh,
it.
so you've hit me, will ye? I'll break this chair over your head.
Gentlemen,
Out of the way, old woman.
I'll not be letting you fight about me.
So you don't like us fighting, do you? Well, how do you like this?
Oh!
Grab her arms, Bill, and I'll get her nose and mouth.
Move!
Hold on, Bill. I'll have her out in a minute.
Maybe we'll take a trip to the doctor after all.
In less than 15 minutes, Mrs. Doherty was just another anatomical subject. The time is the next afternoon, and the two men are waiting for darkness so they can take their latest victim to Dr. Knox.
If you'd had the least bit of sense, you'd never have let that other woman, that grey woman, into the house at a time like this. Why did you do it?
As long as we've got a lodging house, we've got to take in lodgers, don't we?
But not while we've got the old woman's corpse hid under that bed. There's no telling.
Well, I've rented the woman a room. We've got to make the best of it.
And such a woman. A peeping, prying English woman.
She peeps and pries too much. She'll take a trip to Dr. Knox along with Mrs. Doherty.
Oh, no, she won't. She has relatives who know she's staying here.
But what can we do?
Somebody must stay in this room until we get rid of the old woman. Don't you leave this room till I come back.
Where are ye going?
Down to get more whiskey. It's that grey woman. Come in.
I can't find Miss Stockings. I wonder if I left it under that bed.
No, you didn't, Mrs. Gray.
Do you mind if I look?
Yes, I do. Keep away from that bed.
What have you got hidden under there?
Nothing that concerns nosy people like you. Now get out of here and stay in your own room.
My, what a bear. Brrr.
I'm going out, Mrs. Gray, and when I come back, I want you out of the house.
My, what a terrible person, Mr. Eyre. I should think he'd drive all your custom away.
Yes, Mum.
Have you a few potatoes I could borrow, Mr. Eyre?
Sorry, Mum, but I'm after having none.
I thought you kept some under that there bed.
Will ye stop talking about that bed?
There's someone at your front door.
I hear them.
Well, why don't you answer the knock?
And why don't you keep your nose out of other people's business? All right, Tim, come in.
Now I'll see what they've got hidden under that there bed.
Oh, Holy Mother! It's a dead woman.
Darkness had barely set in when Burke and Hare started for the rooms of Dr. Knox with Mrs. Doherty's body securely nailed in a tea-chest. Again, they're at the doctor's back door. Oh, it's you two. Good evening.
We got something for you, Doctor.
That's splendid. Bring it in.
Grab hold of the box, Bill.
Aye, I've got it.
Put it on the floor over there.
Yes, sir. Let it down, Bill.
Aye.
'Tis only an old woman, Doctor. Bodies be hard to get these days.
I'm content with whatever I can secure.
Shall I open the box, Doctor?
If you will, please. I'll get the hammer.
You feel better now?
Yes, that Mrs. Gray can nose around all she wants to now.
Aye, much she'll be able to find.
Here's the hammer.
Oh, thank ye, sir. Thank ye.
And who would that be?
I don't know. I don't want anyone coming in here while you two are in the house with that subject in the box. Open in the name of the law.
The police! What'll we do?
There's nothing we can do but open the door.
But if the police find us here in that box right in the middle of the room...
If you don't open the door, I shall be compelled to break it down.
One moment, officer.
Don't open that door, Doctor. Please don't.
Well, are these the men?
Yes, officer, they are.
And is that the box?
Yes, that there tea-chest he's trying to hide.
By what right do you come here, officer?
I have information that those two men came here with a box. And I have reason to believe the box contains the body of an old woman.
I know nothing about it.
Well, open the box and I'll look for myself.
Very well. Open the box, you two, and let the officer see its contents.
But, Doctor...
You heard the doctor. Open the box.
Aye, sir.
And I'm sure when you do open it, you'll find the body of the same old woman I saw under the bed.
Then you did give her a chance to look under the bed.
I couldn't help it. I had to answer the door.
Open that box. Trafficking in dead bodies is a very serious thing, Doctor.
I know the law, officer. It's only serious for the seller.
And what does that mean to us?
It means that if this box contains a body, you two are in trouble.
What for?
For unlawful selling of bodies.
Is that all?
Isn't that enough?
Look, officer, look. It is the old woman I told you of.
Birkenhair, in the name of the Crown, I place you under arrest.
Even at that, these two reprobates might have escaped with fairly light prison sentences if Hare hadn't weakened and confessed the whole sordid mess. Burke was hanged, but Hare saved his neck by being a witness for the Crown. He died a blind beggar in the streets of London.
Listen for the next story by the police reporter who brings you the strange murder mysteries of the world. This is a radio release production. The police reporter. Police reporter brings you another true story. This is an example of a true murder mystery, how it started from almost nothing and grew to tremendous proportions.
July 6, 1922, in New York City. The scene is the Morrisania police station. The unwilling actors, Abram Becker, a Mrs. Linda, and a city detective.
But, Mr. Policeman, all I want is that he should give me the blue sweater that I loaned his wife.
But I ain't got this sweater. I don't even know what she's talking about.
Hey, wait a minute. What's all this stuff about a sweater?
Last April, him and his wife was visiting by my house. When they started home, it was cold. So I'm lending Mrs. Becker my blue sweater, which I'm paying $2.69. Now I want the sweater back, and he won't give it to me.
Hey, why don't you give her back the sweater and settle the argument?
I ain't got this sweater. My wife's got it.
Well, where's your wife?
I don't know. She ran away.
Run away, boy. Don't make me laughing. She's visiting me one night and borrows my sweater, and the next day she runs away. Oh, don't talk foolishness.
Well, then if you're so smart, where is she?
I don't know, but I don't believe she ran away. Why should she run away with my sweater and leave her own clothes behind?
Hey, you two keep quiet for a minute and let me get at the bottom of this. When did your wife run away, Becker?
On the day after we was visiting by Mrs. Linda.
You haven't heard from her since?
Yes, 2 times. One's by a letter and one's by a telegram.
You got them with you?
He's always got them with him. When anybody asks if where is Jenny, he shows the letter and the telegram.
Well, let's see them.
Here.
Can I read them?
Go ahead, sure.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Dear Abe, I've gone away. No use trying to get along with you. It's impossible. Do not try to find me. You can't. Jenny. Telegrams from Philly, too. Both sent about the same time. Hey, why didn't you report this to the police when it happened 3 months ago?
He was afraid you might find out the truth.
What are all these digs that you keep throwing into Becker, Mrs. Linder? What's the idea?
The neighbors keep hinting that I killed my wife.
What do you say to that, Mrs. Linder?
Well, because Jenny never wrote that letter from Philadelphia.
How do you know?
You think I don't know Jenny's writing? Besides, why should she run off without her clothes?
Did she?
Yes, well, maybe she went off with somebody who was going to buy a new one.
Are you trying to make out that Jenny would run off with another man?
Why not? Why else should she run away?
Oh, don't talk such foolishness, Becker. Jenny was a big, fat woman, over 250 pounds. Who'd want to run away with her? Anyway, Jenny wasn't the kind of a woman who would leave her 2 children.
Seems to me, Becker, the best thing you can do is let the police handle this.
Oh, what's the use? You'll never find her.
We find plenty of people who run away. Maybe we can locate your wife.
She don't want to come back. Why should I try to make her?
Keep the neighbors from saying things. Might save you a lot of trouble.
How can I get in trouble?
Well, if any of your wife's relatives demanded we investigate, might look bad for you.
I'd be more than satisfied than anybody if the whole thing was cleared up.
Well, why not turn it over to us then?
Well, if you want to take a try at it, it's all right by me. What do I do?
Leave a description of your wife with the missing persons clerk in the next room.
Say, Mr. Policeman, what about my blue sweater?
Becker will either return it to you or buy you a new one.
Why should I buy her a new sweater?
Oh, run along, Becker, and file that description. I want to talk to Mrs. Linder.
Okay, but don't make her no promises for me.
Now, Mrs. Linder, tell me just why you stirred up this rumpus with Becker.
I want you should find out about Jenny. She wouldn't run away. Why, we was good friends. And if she was going to run away, she would have told me.
What do you think happened to her?
That's what I want you should find out. Personally, I think he done away with her.
You think he killed his wife?
Maybe he didn't do it. Maybe he paid some gangster to do it for him.
Do you know any of his friends?
Well, why don't you talk to that Harry Monstein? Maybe he knows something.
And you're sure that Jenny Becker didn't write that letter from Philadelphia?
Sure, I'm sure. Abe wrote that himself. I know his writing, and I know her writing. And that's his writing.
Now, you may be getting me in a jam, Mrs. Linder, but I've got a hunch that this whole thing needs a lot of investigating.
The more he questioned the neighbors, the more convinced the detective became that this case did need investigating. So he had Becker brought back for another quizzing, after which he locked him in a cell. He then had Harry Monstein picked up.
You know Abe Becker and his wife, Monstein?
Sure.
How well they get along?
Well, Abe was always going out with other women. And when Jenny found out about it, she got mad.
And then it wasn't Jenny who was doing the running around.
Don't be funny. She wasn't that kind of a woman.
When did you first find out that Mrs. Becker was gone?
The morning after she disappeared. Abe came up to me and said, congratulate me. I just got rid of my wife.
Well, what do you think he meant by that?
I didn't know, so I asked him, and he told me she run away.
Well, do you think she ran away?
Oh, maybe.
What do you mean by that? You got any reason to believe that she didn't run away?
Oh, Abe's a friend of mine. Why should I spill my suspicions to you?
Because withholding information from the police is a criminal offense.
But I ain't got no information. All I got is ideas.
Well, what put these ideas into your head?
Oh, couple of things. Me and him drive dirt trucks, and we used to always dump in the same place. But since his wife disappeared, he won't tell me where he's dumping.
Nothing so suspicious about that.
Oh, maybe not to you, but to me it is. Then there's something else I could never figure out. About 4 days after Jenny left, Abe and me went to Philadelphia. And while we was there, he sent a letter and telegram to himself as coming from Jenny.
Well, why didn't you come tell us this before?
How could I do that? Abe's a friend of mine.
But for all of that, you didn't believe Abe when he told you his wife had run off with another man.
No.
I got a good mind of throwing the can, Monstein.
What for?
For not bringing us this information sooner.
Oh, don't do that. I'll help you all I can if you don't put me in jail.
How can you help us out now?
Put me in a cell with Abe. Maybe he'll tell me things he wouldn't tell you.
How do I know that you'll tell me just what he said?
You guys got ways of listening in, ain't you?
That's a good idea at that. If you don't double-cross us.
I won't. Honest, I won't.
All right, then. But remember, I'm going to be listening in from the next cell. And if you double-cross me, I'll put you in jail and throw the key away.
Hello, Abe.
So, what they got you in for?
I come here because I got to talk to you.
What about?
I hear the cops are looking for Jenny's body.
They're crazy.
Abe, you're in worse trouble than you know. The cops think you killed your wife.
Yeah? Well, they got to prove that.
They think you got her buried somewhere, and they're gonna start digging.
Where?
I don't know. They wouldn't say.
What's that to me?
You're in for plenty trouble, Abe. Why don't you tell me the truth? Maybe I can help you.
How can you say such a thing, Harry?
Listen, Abe. I'm your friend, and you can tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
Don't be a fool, Abe. The cops got a good idea where you buried the body.
I tell you, Jenny ran away from me and the children. If she's dead, she deserved it, and I don't care what happened to her.
If that's the way you feel about it, it's all right with me. I only wanted to help you. The police are getting ready to dig her up. I only thought I could beat them to it and bury her someplace where they wouldn't find her. But if you don't want to tell me, it's okay. So long.
Don't go, Harry.
Well, what is it?
Don't worry about Jenny. She's 7 feet deep and all covered with lime. She'll be all burnt up.
You'll be in awful trouble if they do find her. The cops rounded up everybody and found out a lot of things. Where is she, Abe?
Come over closer.
Uh-huh.
If the cops get too hot, you can move her someplace else.
Just tell me where she is.
You sure nobody can hear?
Sure.
She's buried in the dumping lot, back of Ruby Norkin's shop.
Okay, Abe. In the dumping lot back of Ruby Norkin's shop. Next afternoon, Abe Becker was taken to the dumping lot back of Ruby Norkin's shop.
Listen, Abe, you're in a jam, a serious jam. Buried somewhere in this lot is the body of your wife. If you'll tell me where, it might save a lot of trouble. I might be able to make it easier for you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you were me, where would you dig?
If I was you, I'd save myself a lot of trouble and wouldn't dig at all.
Now, get this straight, Abe. We know you drove a truck and that you dumped all your junk on this lot. This is where you came to get rid of your wife's body. We know that. We know it's here. We'll dig from now on till we find it. But remember this, we will find it. And when we do, don't expect any mercy from us.
You mean if I tell you, you might make it easier for me?
That's the idea, Abe.
I'll show you then. It's over in there.
Now you're getting sensible. Okay, men, start digging over here. You might just as well spill the whole story now, Abe.
Oh, what's the use? You'll hear it sometime. It's just as good you should hear it now. Well, me and Jenny wasn't getting along. I couldn't see my way to get a divorce, so I made up my mind to get rid of her.
When did you do that?
On the night me and Jenny went to visit Mrs. Linda.
And that's why you couldn't get back the blue sweater. She was wearing it when you killed her?
Yeah, what rotten luck that was.
How'd you do it?
When I was driving home from the Lindas, I came around this way and made out something was wrong with the car and stopped. So I got out and lifted the hood and started monkeying with the carburetor.
You didn't kill her in the car, did you?
No, I kept monkeying, and finally she got out of the car to take a look. This was just the chance I was waiting for. So I reached back and picked up a hunk of scrap iron and hit her on the head with it. She groaned and started to fall. Then I hit her 3 more times. After that, she just laid there, quiet.
And then you dug a hole and buried her. Where'd she fall?
Right over there.
Quite a distance to drag a 250-pound woman.
I found that out.
How'd you get her over?
I just pulled and pulled till I got her there.
Then you pushed her in the hole and filled it up?
No, I sat down and rested a minute. It was awful quiet. And then I heard it.
Heard what?
Her. She was still breathing. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have the nerve to hit her again, so I pushed her in.
You buried her alive?
Oh, I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want to hit her no more, and I didn't have time to wait for her to die.
And she was still breathing when you buried her?
I don't know. I hope not. But your bringing me here made it all come back to me, and I had to tell somebody.
Hey, a bus! There's a couple of footsies sticking out here.
Well, dig careful.
I don't dig no more. I'm going home. Goodbye.
And so the bizarre case of Jenny Becker was solved, and her husband paid the supreme price for his folly. Abram Becker was electrocuted at Sing Sing on December 13, 1923.
You have just heard another true story brought to you by the Police Reporter. This is a Radio Release production. Police Reporter. We bring you another true murder mystery dramatized for your entertainment by the Police Reporter.
On July 1st, 1927, we find Mrs. Ada LeBoeuf consulting Dr. Thomas E. Dreyer. The consultation, however, is not of a professional nature. The scene is the doctor's office in Morgan City, Louisiana.
But, Tommy, we've got to take some action about my husband. I can't stand him any longer.
Why don't you get a divorce?
Oh, you know he won't agree to that. He's still crazy about me.
Maybe if you told him that we're in love with each other, he might give you up.
No, not him. He'd never give me up if he could prevent it.
Well, I don't see what we can do except go on the way we
Well,
are.
I won't do, Tommy. Can't you see the position it puts me in?
Well, what else is there to do?
We can get rid of him.
Are you starting on that again?
Oh, I'm just as sick of talking about it as you are listening.
Then why say anything?
Because Jimmy's getting suspicious.
Suspicious?
He's been throwing hints at me for the past 2 weeks.
Has he said anything definite?
How can he? He doesn't know anything.
Well, I've thought the whole thing over, Ada, and I don't see what I can do.
You're a doctor, aren't you? You could give me something to put in his food, couldn't you?
You mean poison?
It's as simple as anything I can think of.
It's no good, Ada. Poisoning a man isn't as easy as most people think.
You're a doctor and should know something about such things. Something that would make it look as if he died a natural death.
Listen, Ada, I do know something about poison, and that's why I'm against it. It's almost impossible to do it successfully.
Well, we've got to do something. I'm not going on like this. I can't stand him any longer. I can't.
We've got to be patient, Ada.
Oh, I've been patient long enough. You promise and promise but never do anything.
Oh, what can I do?
Oh, I don't know. But sometimes I don't think you want to do anything. You're getting tired of me. That's what it is. You're trying to get rid of me.
How can you say that, Ada?
Oh, I don't hear you denying it.
Oh, it's just too silly. Now, don't work yourself into a temper, darling.
Don't touch me.
Please, Ada.
Oh, I've come here this afternoon for a showdown. I won't live like this any longer. You've got to help me get rid of my husband.
But how?
What's the matter with the lake?
You mean drown him?
It's as good a way as any.
Oh, it's a silly way.
Well, then shoot him.
And after we've shot him, then what? We can't leave him lying around, you know.
We can bury him or tie some rocks to him and sink him in the lake, can't we?
And after we've done that, how do we account for his absence?
Well, you know he goes off and stays for weeks at a time. We could say I had a fight with him and that he went away and then never came back.
It might be done.
It can be done. Successfully, too. We use our heads.
What's your idea?
I just told you.
But we must have some definite plan.
Well, how does this one sound? I'll get him to take me out on the lake at night. While we're rowing around, we'll see another boat. And I'll ask him to take me over to it. Then when we get close, why, we discover that you're in the other boat. You wait your chance and shoot him. The rest should be easy.
How will you find me at the lake at night?
About every 5 minutes, shoot your gun as if you were hunting alligators. And then I'll know just where you are.
It sounds as though it might be successful.
If you had the courage of a rabbit, we could make it successful. You're afraid of your own shadow. That's what's the trouble with you.
After all, it's murder, Ada.
Oh, he'd be better off dead. He's no good to anyone, not even himself. Remember, he's the only thing that stands between us and happiness.
I am remembering, Ada, and that's why I'm considering it.
You mean you'll do it?
Let me think it over.
Oh, think. That's all I've heard. You've thought it over getting rid of him for months and haven't done a thing. From now on, I'm doing the thinking. Either you'll do it or you won't.
But, Ada...
Make up your mind now.
I'll do it.
When?
Whenever you say.
Then I say tonight.
So soon?
Why not? The sooner, the better.
I suppose you're right. Tonight, then.
Yes, tonight. And tomorrow, I'll be free.
Does that make you a happy Ada?
Happier than anything has made me since I met you.
Ada, darling.
Tommy.
Now we move to the LeBoeuf home, where we find Ada and her husband in conversation. The time, a few hours later.
So you're going to New Orleans again.
Yep, in the morning train.
That means you're off on another drunk.
Sure does. I've been feeling this one coming on for weeks.
Why do you have to do that, Jimmy?
I don't know. Born in me, I guess. My old man was the same way.
But you could fight the desire, resist it.
Why should I? I like to go on these benders.
Oh, you're hopeless.
I reckon I am, Ada.
Sometime you'll go off on one of your sprees and never come back.
Don't you worry about me. I can always find my way home.
Oh, it's a disgusting habit just the same.
You're right, Ada. Say, it's a grand night, ain't it?
Yes, and I'm going crazy sitting around this house.
What do you want to do?
I want to go out.
Where?
Oh, let's go rowing.
You mean out in the lake?
Why not?
No, why not about it? But it's the first time you wanted to go rowing at night for years. What's the idea?
Maybe I'm trying to keep you from going to New Orleans tomorrow.
You're a funny duck, Ada. What are you going to do while I'm gone, huh?
Usual thing, sit around and wait until you get back.
It's expect me to believe that, do you?
You can believe what you want. I don't care.
I've been hearing plenty about what you're doing while I'm gone.
It's not serious enough to keep you at home.
What's all this I hear about you and Doc Dreyer, huh?
Morgan City's a small town, Jimmy, and people will gossip.
I don't like that kind of gossip, and it's got to stop. If I thought it was more than just talk, there'd be plenty trouble.
What am I supposed to do? Go from house to house and tell people to stop talking about me?
You keep away from Doc Dreyer. Stay away from him, do you hear?
Come on, Jimmy. Don't be like that.
You can't talk me out of it.
Well, you feel like fighting, don't you, Jimmy? Well, I don't. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go rowing. Maybe I can forget about it. Say, how long we going to row around on this old lake? I'm working up a sweat.
That'll do you good.
Somebody shooting down there. Must be after gators, huh?
It's lovely being out here on the lake, isn't it?
It was nice, but now the moon's going down. Be dark as pitch shortly. How'll we find our way home, huh?
Oh, don't worry about it.
But Ada, I don't want to spend the whole night on this lake.
You won't, so keep quiet.
Oh, it's awful hard to find your way around when there's no moon. Besides, I'm getting tired of rowing.
When we get down to the east end, you can rest. For a long time.
Yeah, I'll need rest. There they go shooting again. Are we going right?
Yes. I saw the flash of the gun that time. I wonder if they've gotten any alligators.
They won't thank us for spoiling their hunting.
Oh, come on. Don't be so lazy. Hello there!
Hello.
What are you doing?
Hunting alligators.
Having any luck?
Not so far.
Sounds like Doc Dreyer.
It does, doesn't it?
What's he doing out hunting gators?
Well, how should I know?
Did you know he was out there?
Oh, of course not. Row, Jimmy, row.
Seems to me you're more interested in that doctor than a married woman should be.
Now, don't go off into one of your jealous fits, Jimmy.
Well, I got good reason to be jealous.
Well, that's what you think.
I got eyes. I'm no fool.
Right here. Hello, Doctor. A lovely night, isn't it?
It doesn't seem so good for hunting alligators as it might be.
I didn't know you were a hunter, Doc.
Oh, I'm not much of a one, I'm afraid.
I reckon you're good enough at hunting certain other things, though, eh?
What do you mean?
Women, for instance. You seem to have better luck there.
What are you driving at, LaBeouf?
If you two think I believe that this is an accidental meeting, you're crazy.
Jimmy, please.
You're seeing entirely too much of my wife, and I don't like it.
You've been drinking, LaBeouf?
I'm sober as a judge, and I mean what I say. From now on, you keep away from her.
You've got me all wrong.
No, I haven't. Now I've given you warning. If you don't take it, there'll be trouble.
But I never...
What's the use of beating around the bush, Tommy? You might as well know it now as any time.
What are you talking about, Ada?
Tommy and I are in love.
Is that true, Doc?
Yes.
So that's the way the wind's blowing. I knew it all along. What are you going to do about it?
We want you to give me a divorce.
I won't do it. I won't give you up. You've made your bed and you lie in it.
But I don't love you anymore. I want to be free.
Well, I won't give you your freedom. Now what are you going to do?
Oh, why can't you be reasonable, Jimmy?
You can't keep Ada if she doesn't want to stay.
Well, I'm not going to give her up to you, Dreyer. You can make up your mind to that.
You'll give her up to me whether you want to or not.
You think so, do you?
Yes.
You little undersized sawbones. I'll come over in that boat and break your neck.
Let go of this boat.
Not till we settle this.
So you want a settlement, do you, LaBeouf? Well, here it is.
Put down that gun.
This'll settle it now and forever.
A few weeks later, two men were out hunting alligators on the same lake. They turned their flashlights into the water and saw a body caught in the top of a submerged tree. And so James LeBeouf's remains were recovered. It took only the sketchiest of detective work to connect Dr. Dreyer with the crime.
So you see, Doc, there's no doubt but what Jimmy LeBeouf was murdered.
Well, why send for me?
That's just what I was coming to. You're pretty sweet on his wife.
Just a moment, Sheriff.
Now, don't get on your high horse. You were, and everybody in town knows it.
Well, that still doesn't connect me up with it.
Did you ever see these two iron weights before, Doc?
I don't think I have.
Well, your man Beetle tells me they've been laying around your yard for years.
Oh, I guess I just never noticed them.
You saw Jim's body, Doc. Is there anything about it strike you as, odd?
No, I don't think so.
Well, there were some things that struck the coroner that way.
What, for instance?
The two holes that had been cut in the body. One across the breastbone and the other across the stomach.
What's odd about them?
Whoever cut those holes knew a lot about surgery in the human body. The cutting itself was done in a professional manner. The locations show that they were put there to let the natural gases out so the body would never float.
I don't see what you're getting at, Sheriff.
A doctor made those incisions.
Well?
Right back at you, Doc. Well, what about it?
Did you bring me here to confess to the murder of Jimmy LaBeouf?
It would save us a lot of trouble if you did.
Well, I'm not going to confess, and that's that.
Well, whether you confess or not, I'm going to charge you with it. And I'm going to bring you to trial, and that's that.
You'll never convict me.
You're making it awful tough for yourself, Doc.
I'm not confessing to a murder I didn't do.
No, you're acting like a half-wit, Doc. You're running around with Mrs. LaBeouf has been the talk of the town for months. Jimmy's body is found in the lake, weighted down with iron taken from your yard, and he's cut in a way that only a doctor could cut him. That's all I need to hang you. And I'll bet $100 against a square nickel that you'll be dangling from the gallows in less than a year.
On February 1st, 1930, Ada LaBeouf and Dr. Thomas Dreyer were hanged in Franklin, Louisiana. The hangman said Mrs. LaBeouf died bewailing the fact that she had to go first, and the doctor stood on the trap hysterically telling the witnesses what a good man he had been. And so, a well-planned and intelligently executed murder was solved by a county sheriff.
You have just heard another story brought to you by the police reporter. Listen for him again over this same station. This is a radio release production. The police reporter. Again, we present the police reporter dramatizing bizarre mysteries from the police records of the world.
On an October morning in 1930, a Coast Guard and the town marshal of Ketchikan, Alaska, were sitting in the Coast Guard station at Point Higgins.
Say, Taylor, why do you go fooling around with all them microscopes and telescopes and all them other scopes you got around here?
These are scientific instruments, Stone.
Well, what good are they? You'll end up in a nut house if you don't stop playing with all them do-jiggers.
Well, I'd rather be like I am than like you are.
That's just a matter of opinion, and I can't say I think much of yours.
Hey, take a look through that telescope and see if there's anything doing out there. 11:30, time to check up on the boats.
Okay, what's the matter? You expecting trouble?
Nope, the weather's been too good. But my job is watching those fishing boats out there. You see anything?
Yep, there's a fishing boat away out there.
This time of day?
Yep.
Who is it? Can you tell?
Nope. You better look. You see it?
Yeah, looks like old man Marshall's boat.
He's out kind of late in the morning, ain't he?
Say, there's something wrong with that boat. She's just drifting with the tide.
Do you suppose something's happened to the old man?
Maybe. Guess I'd better run out there and take a look.
Anybody moving around on her?
Nope, not a soul. That's what makes me suspicious.
Maybe I better come with you. This may be a case for the law.
Come on, then. We'll run out in the launch. It won't take us 10 minutes.
Wait till I get my hat, and I'll be right with you.
15 minutes later, the two men were standing on the deck of Old Man Marshall's boat.
Hey, look out.
Holy smoke. What do you know about that?
It's old man Marshall, ain't it?
Yeah, dead as a doornail. Looks like he'd been shot.
I'd say he'd been knocked down first and then shot while he was laying on deck. You can see where the bullet went right through his head and into the deck.
Hey, what's that he's got in his hand?
It's hair. Black hair.
Hey, give it to me. I'll put it in an envelope and take a look at it under a microscope.
Sure looks like the old man put up a fight before they got him, don't it?
Say, Stone, get out your jackknife and dig that bullet out of the deck while I take a look around.
What do you want with the bullet?
You're a cop, ain't you? You ever hear of ballistics?
Sure, that's that newfangled business of looking at bullets through a microscope.
Say, here's a broken hacksaw blade. And maybe we better take that along with us, too.
I got the bullet dug out.
Let me have it. Thanks. Let's go in the cabin.
Gosh, sure is a mess in here. Why do you suppose anyone would want to kill the old man?
Looks like robbery to me.
Robbery? Do you think he had any money on board?
Certainly. The old man was a fish buyer for the canneries. He always paid cash, so he generally had quite a bit of money aboard.
Say, look at that safe, will you? All busted to pieces. What do you think we'd better do?
Well, we'd better tow this boat into Point Higgins and see what we can find out there.
At Point Higgins, they discovered that George Marshall had gone out to buy fish from two men, Bert McDonald and Lloyd Close. At the city float, they found the boat of one of the wanted men and boarded her.
Doesn't seem to be anybody here.
He must have just left. This cabin smells of fresh tobacco smoke.
Sure does.
Now, if Lloyd Close did kill the old man, it'd been nice to have catched him before he had a chance to go uptown.
Why? We can get him any time.
Well, he'd still have whatever he stole on him. Now he's had a chance to get rid of it.
Say, will you take a look in this chest? Plumb full of new tools and about 50 hacksaw blades.
Yeah, and the same kind of blades as the one we found on Marshall's boat.
This looks like the stuff that was stolen from the cannery about a week ago.
I wouldn't be surprised if it were.
Well, this trip wasn't a waste of time anyhow.
Well, looks like that cannery robbery is solved.
Yes, and I've got a feeling we've gone quite a ways toward solving old man Marshall's murder.
I wouldn't be at all surprised.
What you got there?
38 caliber revolver.
Well, that cinches it. I'm going to find Lloyd Close and arrest him for both these crimes.
Hey, what's the matter with Bert McDonald? Old man Marshall went out to buy fish from him, too.
What's the use of taking him? No doubt but what Lloyd did both jobs.
Well, it won't do any harm to talk to McDonald. We know he went to see Marshall aboard his boat.
It'd be just a waste of time.
Never can tell. Let's talk to him anyhow.
What's the use? This case is in the bag right now.
Say, do me a favor, will you? Arrest both men.
We next find Stone and Taylor in the former's cubbyhole office in the city lockup.
Well, I've got both of them.
Good. Let's talk to them. I want to hear what they've got to say.
We'll take McDonald first. He's mad as a hornet about the whole thing.
All right. If we're satisfied with his answers, we'll let him go.
Sam,
Yes, sir.
bring Bert McDonald in here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set my microscope up on this table by the window.
What are you going to do with that darn fool thing?
I don't know yet, but I got some ideas.
Well, kids have to have their toys, I guess. Go ahead.
Here's McDonald, Mr. Stone.
Thanks. Sit down, Mac.
What's the idea of pinching me, Stone?
Well, it wasn't my idea exactly. But now I've got you, I want to ask you a few questions.
About what?
Oh, a couple of things.
Well, let's get it over with.
Did you see old man Marshall yesterday morning?
Sure, I sold him a catch of fish like I always do.
I see. And then, was he still alive when you went aboard his boat?
Well, of course he was.
And you didn't have any trouble with him?
Oh, why should I have any trouble? He's a square guy who always paid the market price for fish.
Well, did he buy from anybody else while you was there?
No, he didn't.
You see anyone else around?
Oh, yes. Saw Lloyd Close's boat heading towards the old man's when I was leaving.
Well, what do you say, Taylor? Got anything you want to ask him?
Yeah. Would you mind giving me 3 or 4 of your hairs, McDonald?
My hairs?
Yeah, I just cut a few off your head.
Don't mind him, Mac. He's potty about that microscope of his.
I'm serious, Stone. How about it, McDonald?
Oh, go ahead, Mac. Give him a couple of hairs to play with.
All right. I'll pull out a couple. There.
Thanks.
Can I go now?
Why, yeah, I guess...
Hey, let him wait here till you've talked to Lloyd Close.
Do you mind, Mac?
No, it's all right.
Hey, Sam, bring Lloyd Close in here.
Yes, sir, Mr. Stone.
When you get 4 people in this office, it's a crowd.
Hey, excuse me while I go take a look at this hair.
Sorry to keep you like this, Mac, but it can't be helped. You understand, don't you?
Sure, I know. It's all right, Stone.
There he is, Mr. Stone.
Well, Lloyd, I'm afraid you'll have to stand. Ain't another seat in the place.
I don't mind, Stone. I can talk better standing. I guess that's what you want me to do, ain't it?
Yes, Lloyd. I'm afraid you got a lot of explaining to do.
About what?
About the cannon factory robbery, for one thing.
So, Mac, you couldn't keep your mouth shut.
I never said a word.
Then how did they know we pulled a cannon factory robbery?
What do you mean, we?
So that's it, eh? Trying to dump all the blame on me. Well, you won't get away with it. You had just as much to do with it as I did.
They didn't find any of the stolen stuff on my boat.
Well, you're in it, and you're in it just as deep as I am. You can't blame it all on me.
Now, the fact is, Lloyd, he didn't. But that's neither here nor there. We brought you here for another reason.
What other reason?
The murder of old man Marshall.
I didn't have nothing to do with it.
That's going to be pretty hard for you to prove, Lloyd.
Well, I didn't do it. I didn't see the old man yesterday.
Mac here says he saw your boat headed for old man Marshall's when he left.
That's a dirty lie.
You didn't sell him any fish yesterday?
No. I had a bum catch, so I took him into town and sold him retail. And I can prove it.
Taylor here says the old man was killed with your gun.
Well, how can he say that when the gun ain't been out of my cabin in months?
Well, for some kind of microscope business. You tell him, Taylor.
The rifling on the bullet that killed the old man is the same as all the slugs I fired from your gun. I can prove that your gun killed the old man, Lloyd.
I don't care. I didn't kill him.
And that ain't all the evidence we got either. We found a broken hacksaw blade in the cabin of old man Marshall's boat. It was the same kind of a blade that was stolen from the canning factory.
Well, what of it?
Explain that one if you can, Lloyd.
I ain't explaining nothing. I'm telling you. I never saw old man Marshall yesterday. I ain't fired my gun in 2 months, and I ain't used one of them hacksaw blades I stole from the cannon factory. There it is. You can take it or leave it.
That won't do, Lloyd. It won't do at all.
I've had my say.
Well, that's all right with me. All I can do now is charge you with the murder of George Marshall and put you back in jail to wait for trial.
I didn't do it.
What's the use denying it, Lloyd? When we got the proofs. Why, there ain't a jury in Alaska that wouldn't convict you.
You through with me, Mr. Stone?
Well, now I guess,
Hey, you've been doing a lot of bum guessing, Stone. Now let me tell you some scientific facts.
Stuff you found out with that there microscope?
Well, that microscope doesn't make mistakes like you do.
Say, what mistakes have I made?
Well, the first thing this microscope has told me is that the hair we found in old man Marshall's hand was McDonald's hair.
How do you know that?
Well, you can look in the microscope and see for yourself. It's exactly the same color and texture as the hair McDonald gave me less than 10 minutes ago.
There's a lot of people have the same kind of hair.
Yeah, but it don't look the same under the microscope.
Lloyd has the same kind of hair I have. Why didn't you put that under your microscope?
I will if it'll make you feel any better. How about it, Lloyd?
How about what?
He wants to look at a couple of your hairs under the microscope.
It's all right with me. I'll pull out a couple. There.
Come over here, Stone. Take a look.
Do we have to go on with this foolishness?
Don't be bull-headed. Take a look at that eyepiece. What do you see?
Why, it looks like 2 cables with rings around them.
Do they look alike?
Yes, sir, exactly.
Well, what you're looking at is one of the hairs we found in Marshall's hand, which was evidently pulled out of the murderer's head. The other one is one of the hairs Bert McDonald gave me.
Well, what do you think of that?
Now I'm going to put one of Lloyd Closehairs with these two. There. Now what do you see?
Why, it looks like an altogether different kind of cable.
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm satisfied. I've made a mistake. But evidence like this is kind of hard to hang a man on.
Well, here's something else that don't quite hitch. Did you notice the hold of the old man's boat when we discovered the body?
Well, can't say that I did.
Well, there wasn't a fish in it. What'd the old man do with those that McDonald says he sold him? Throw them overboard?
You're sure of that, Taylor?
Of course I'm sure. And if you've got the sense of a flea, you'll hold Bert McDonald for the murder of old man Marshall.
And Bert McDonald is serving a life sentence on McNeil Island, and all because of a hair.
You have just heard the police reporter bringing you another dramatization of an actual happening. These stories are taken from the police records of the world. If you like this type of entertainment, write to the police reporter in care of this station and tell him so. This is a Radio Release production.